can we start with Chris? Can you just tell a little bit about how the character of Rex came about, and if you were always just sort of game for poking fun at your own image?
Yeah, that's exactly how it came about. They said, Chris, we're interested in having you play 2 characters in this film. And I said, that sounds amazing. And that's how it started. And then we started figuring out what it would be. And I think, you know, the trajectory of my career, which I've been so blessed to have over the past few years, has become part of the zeitgeist. And that's, Lego Movie is known for many things. One of those is drawing comedy from pop culture references and from things that are, you know, are relevant in the here and now. And so that was something they did. They started poking fun at this character, and I was all for it. And I in fact told them to double down and go even further into it if they wanted to.
Fantastic. It's also a very funny film, but sort of deep in there is also a very message about identity, masculinity, gender roles. Was that something that was really important to you, and why?
It was really important to me. I talked at length with Lord Miller, who wrote on this movie, directed the first movie, about the energy of the sister and like what that means for the movie, and the energy of bringing in this little girl into Finn's life. Finn is the live action character that we meet at the end of the first movie. And I thought they did a really amazing job of really honoring how young women play with Lego and what we as girls value, you know, glitter and stickers and weddings and, you know, and putting them into the movie. I just thought it was a really nice nod without being too, I don't even know what the word is. It was not like a political or politicized idea. It just was, we want to do the best job possible of bringing a sister into this boy's life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it felt very organic to the story. This is a relationship between Finn and his little sister, and the conflict that drives any sibling, relationship, where a younger kid wants to play with the older kid, and the older kid is facing, you know, growing up. And I think certain reverberations from that story feel very relevant and timely right now, but I don't think it was what motivated them to make that story. I think that, you know, 5 years ago when they wrapped Lego 1, there was a little sister involved.
That's it.
And that's what started it.
Yeah.
Can you name one thing that your co-star has in common with their character?
Many things, actually.
Yeah.
I think that the Emmett Brakowski, there couldn't be an Emmett Brakowski that isn't Chris Pratt. I mean, you're optimistic, lovable, sweet, thoughtful, caring.
Wow.
Silly.
That's so nice.
You love a double-decker couch
I
like
love a double-decker.
nobody else.
It's a great idea. And yes, Elizabeth Banks she's a leader and a warrior and a pragmatic realist who looks at the world around her and figures out a way to win.
And I wear my hair in super cute ways.
It's true. Also, she
super cute hair.
She has super cute hair.
Thank you.
And she's super good at backflips and fighting.
Yep.
Tiffany, how's been joining the Lego Movie family?
It's been really fun. You know, Will has been totally picking on me and making fun of me, but I love it.
I have not.
It's like a big brother.
You're so annoying.
I feel that. It's also a musical. It's so great. I mean, every movie is better for having songs in it. And you get absolute banger in their film with Gotham City Guys.
It's fun. I mean, I get to just do a little bit of rap in the middle, but she carries the whole thing.
But we're going to get a Grammy for it.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I know so. I heard they're going to start playing on hip-hop stations.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, because it's a great song to teach women how to get men.
Absolutely. Were you guys nervous about that music stuff, though?
I mean, I was definitely a little bit concerned because I'm not really a singer. I mean, I've sung in a few things, like on my audiobook that's nominated for a Grammy, but
Did you sing in that?
I did at the end of the audiobook. There's
did?
a song, yes, it's called The Last Black Unicorn, and you should check it out. Anyways, I was a little bit concerned, so I took a few Groupon vocal classes, and then the studio continued it because I needed them.
I was nervous about it because I'm not known as a rapper. I mean, I am now, obviously, but I wasn't previously known as a rapper.
He and JC got an album coming.
The main reason I didn't get into rapping is I didn't want to get involved in the East Coast, West Coast thing. 'Cause I was like, I don't want to weigh in on this now.
Right.
You know, and they were like, well, you're from Canada, so you're good. So Drake and I, obviously, a lot of similarities there because he's from Canada too.
Yeah, he's actually started a record label,
Yeah.
and I'm his first artist.
Yeah. Dope Records.
Yeah.
And we just put out Dope Records.
Fantastic.
And obviously.
Dope.
Dope indeed. Were you guys able to do any improvisation on set, or was it very strictly on the script?
Definitely there was improv that I saw a clip today and I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I made that up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the great things about doing animation, but specifically doing the Lego movies that Phil and Chris and everybody are really, that's something they encourage, even though they write great scenes and they write great jokes and great stories, they really encourage you to, because you don't have to worry about lighting and resetting the background actors and resetting all sorts of props or whatever. They can just let it roll and you can keep going. You can do the scene 5, 6, 10 times in a row and keep finding new jokes and new ways to tell the story. It's a cool process.
Fantastic. When you've obviously done animation before, but you've also done live action, do you consider different things when you read the script and go for the project?
Yeah, I mean, look, always the end, you're always just trying to service the script and service the story, but it is a completely different approach.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't let you read the script. They just tell you about it, and then you got to trust their word.
Yeah. You're still mad about that.
Yeah, because I like to read stuff before, but I believed in these guys, and I already knew what the first Lego was, and then your Batman. I was like, well, it's probably going to be okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Name one thing that your co-star has in common with their character, in your opinion.
That he's very emotionally not available.
That she's super... No, that
See how he's emotionally not available?
No, that she's super annoying about wanting people to be emotionally available.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, thank you so much, guys. Congratulations again on the film. Good.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with the Grammys and everything.
Thank you so
Thank
much for the
you.
Grammys. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.